Hi everyone, welcome to Starcy's Tarot. My name is Nancy, and for today's Pick a Card reading, I am offering you the June readings. These are actually different from the Spanish version, so if by any chance you also know Spanish, you can also go check that one up if you want to, or if any of the messages here don't resonate with you, okay? So, as always, we have 4 groups. In this case, we already shuffled all the cards. For group number 1, you have the goldstone. For group number 2, you have the hematite. For group number 3, we have the amazonite. And for group number 4, we have the quartz. And I apologize if you're hearing some back noise. I don't know why, but it was quiet and now unexplainably everybody's making noise in the street, so I'm going to try to edit that out. So yes, as always, please remember these readings are general. If they don't resonate with you, don't try to fit them. Just pick another group or another reading, okay? So yes, meditate please on the groups, make your choice, and I'll see you for your messages, okay? Bye-bye. Hi group 1, you pick the goldstone, and this is your reading for June, okay? So let's see. What are your energies? You have the World. You have the Three of Wands. And you have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, or for a lot of you actually, for all of you, there is this expansive energy in June. Even though we might have a Mercury retrograde, I feel like this means bringing some projects or stuff in your life to an end, to a happy ending, okay? It's like completing a phase or completing something and then starting something new with the Three of Wands, like having all these possibilities in front of you and being able to plan ahead for the future. There might be incoming people from abroad, new partnerships coming. With the World and the Three of Wands, you might be dealing with foreigners or with stuff that have to do with going abroad, traveling, okay? I feel like there's a lot of movement and expansion, as I said. With the Three of Wands, it might imply that this is something for the future that you might see in the next few weeks or months, okay? I also feel that if there is someone talking to you, okay, and there's some sort of distance implied in this, or maybe someone you meet through social media, someone who is promising you all kinds of stuff, making plans and everything, I think you should believe them. Just because I feel like here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, you might be distrustful, of course. But I feel like this person is being honest and transparent with you. So you can trust in this, okay? I feel like this might also imply a romantic getaway with your couple. And I feel like you might need that, like an escapade, okay? To get away from, you know, the routine and people around you, just the two of you. Or maybe with a couple of friends, but something very romantic, I feel. So, yes. Let's see, what else do you have, you guys? You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So, with the Page of Swords, there's this thought energy, right? You're thinking around and around something, like going in circles and not getting anywhere. So this might be something that might be blocked for you currently with the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, something that is not working out or something that you just don't know how to fully grasp the essence of it. Like, I don't know how to tackle this problem. I don't know how to solve this situation. And I feel that for some of you, the message here is to think bigger, to know that if something is not working out for you, maybe it's because it's not meant to work out, at least not right now. if this is an investment, I see no return of investment here. I see that for some of you, there might be possible waste of money or resources or time. So this is important for you guys to rethink whatever obsession you have with the project or with the problem. I feel like it's like a blockage or a problem. So instead of obsessing over that, it's to focus yourself on other things that let you expand yourself, okay? Or to think bigger, of a bigger solution, of a better solution. And something might be solved further ahead with this Three of Wands with the help or assistance from other people, because this card implies partnerships, okay? So let me see if, okay, it's a little cut off, but okay. Let's see your gypsy cards. You have family room, you have thoughts, and journey. So what was I saying about the overthinking? Don't obsess, don't overthink. You have thoughts, okay? You have journey, and you have family room. I sense that for some of you, there will be incoming opportunities that somehow might make you doubt about taking them. Maybe because you're worried about a family situation or people who are somehow related or depending on you, and you're like worried of how you taking this opportunity might affect them. The advice I feel that is set here for you is that you need to expand, you need to grow, okay? In experience, you need to learn a lot of things. So if you're given an opportunity, you have to take in consideration your own development as a person. You can't just stagnate yourself in the Eight of Cups just because you feel like you are responsible for other people, because I feel like this is not your responsibility, okay? So take it how it resonates, but I feel like whatever opportunity is coming up for you, you should take it, because I feel like in the long run, it's not only going to be beneficial for you, but it's also going to be beneficial to those around you. And I feel like those around you are going to support you the best way they can. Even if it's not financially, they are going to support you morally or emotionally, because they know that you need to do this, okay? So journey, traveling, going abroad, relationships with people from abroad, expanding your horizons, just take all these things in consideration for the June energy, okay? A lot of thoughts, so maybe there's also a lot of studying, preparing yourself for an exam. It's going to be okay, okay? So let's see your oracles. Okay, so like I said, you have the Angel of Balance in the reverse. I feel like what this card is saying to you guys is that you need to be aware of the responsibility you have towards yourself as much as to others, okay? Like I said, there is some sort of imbalance here in thinking that you have to maybe take care of others or put others' needs in front of you. That's not the way how it works, because whatever self-care you provide for yourself during this month and whenever, whatever, it's going to be the best to create stability for you in the future. And this is the kind of stability that not only works for you alone, but those around you, like I already said, okay? So I feel like that is the meaning for you with the Angel of Imbalance. Sorry, the Angel of Balance. So you have Angels of Advances. So I feel like there will be a lot of progress for you in June. I feel like there's a lot of movement, you guys, expansion. So it's like you've been pushed by the universe to do stuff, to get out of your comfort zone, to make a change possible for you, to take opportunities. this is the advances they're talking about. And as we're talking about a lot of movement, with the Sacred Self Oracle, you have movement. So this can imply the need for you to make more exercise, of course, to take care of your health, to avoid, I don't know if this is a word in English, sedentary, being sedentary, or to be inactive for long periods of time. But I also feel that this is also the energy of your card, a lot of movement in June, okay? And I feel like it's going to be positive for you. You also have soulmate for your love oracle. So like I said, for those of you who are already in a couple, I see a romantic getaway here of any sort. It doesn't have to be like a honeymoon or like a super expensive trip. Whatever that is, it might deepen your connection. And if you're single, I feel like you might come into connection with a soulmate, but I feel like there's a long distance relationship here with the Three of Wands and the world, the journey. You might have to travel to see each other. So yes, basically this is what I'm sensing for you, group 1. Please let me know if this helps you, resonates with you or not. Remember, you can like and subscribe. So I'll see you next time. Hi, group 2. So you picked the hematite, and this is your reading. So let's see, what are your energies? You have the sun. Okay. You have the moon in the reverse. You have the Four of Swords. Okay, let me just check that that is centered. Okay, so what I'm sensing for you guys in group number 2 is that with these energies, something seems to be clarified. Okay, something that has kept you in a state of uncertainty, or something that you've been wondering what is going to happen. Something becomes more clear with the moon conjunct with this card of the moon in the reverse, okay? But at the same time, whatever is clarified doesn't mean that it's going to be solved right away in the month of June. It almost seems with the Four of Swords that is something that is going to be delayed, or that you will have to have patience to see the end of it, okay? In the meantime, with the sun, I feel like you are being sort of invited to feel happy and blessed with the things you already have, and to be grateful for what you already have, okay? Also, this is a card that's indicating to me that you are able to be happy and to shine even in the most difficult of times, or to smile, or to keep going with a smile. I'm not implying that you're going to have a hard time. It's just that this is the kind of energy that I'm sensing for you guys too. Even when you don't have all figured out, you can still be happy and you can still be shiny, okay, like the sun. Okay, so let's see your cards, because you have also the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So this is actually quite a positive energy, you guys. I feel that whatever new opportunity you have, or something that is being offered to you, you should totally take it. Big disclaimer here is to always be mindful when there is a Mercury retrograde, to read the contract. Like we should always do that, okay? But read the contract, read the fine letters, try to be careful with everything you sign, everything you buy and stuff like that, or any kind of contract or commitment, okay? Anything that binds you or engages you. But still, I feel like whatever new opportunity is presented to you during the month of June is going to be very, very, very positive. And this new opportunity might imply romance, or might be at work, or at any kind of area of your life, okay? But I do sense that it is something new just because you have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Page of Cups. So this is something that is being presented to you. And I feel that for some of you, it's going to be even a business venture with a creative kind of vibe to it because of the Page of Cups and because of the Queen of Pentacles. This is something that is going to allow you to expand your abilities and your creativity, to make something of your own, and to have a great foundation for whatever venture this is. Okay. On the other hand, I sense that for some of you, this is a new relationship that is beginning between, let's just disregard the sexes or the genders of these cards. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Page of Cups. So there might be, or there like an age or experience difference. Someone is more experienced than the other. Someone is more grounded and stable, and the other one is more dreamy. But I feel like both these energies are sort of balancing and complementing each other very good. I don't know if complementing is the right word, because complement is another thing. So sorry. You complete, sorry, each other in a very balanced way. Okay. And I feel like there is a lot of stability to this connection, whatever that is. It's going to start slow because with the Pentacles, of course, this might be a slow energy, but it's going to be very positive for you guys if you meet someone like this, or if you begin a new relationship like this. Even if you are in a relationship, I feel like this also is a very positive news, because it means that you are going strong within your connection, and there might be, even with the Sun and the Page of Cups, even a baby coming in. So if this is something you are looking forward to, congratulations. If it's not, then please take precautions. So yes, let's see your Gypsy cards. You have Education, you have Main Female, and you have Marriage. Okay, so so for some of you, yes, there might be a marriage proposal during this month, or marriage plans, or you start talking with your couple about marriage plans and all the legal stuff you have to do to make this happen. I see a lot of happiness in this connection and the planning of this marriage, and like a proposal, like I said, or maybe even a pregnancy that prompts you to get more serious in a relationship. But I feel like it's going to be a happy occasion with the Sun. For a few of you, I feel like there is some process of maybe a mediation or thinking about separation, because you have Education here, and see how both people are like separated and looking at the Judge, and you have here the Marriage. So for some of you, this is a situation that, is very possible if you're considering separating. But I feel like you are being asked to reconsider. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Like, don't take impulsive decisions in regards to this. And if you are already decided, I feel like it's going to be a slow process, but nonetheless, this is going to be a positive process for you, or with happy results for you, or not happy, but at least beneficial to you. But it's going to take a long time. If you're not going through this kind of process, then whatever process, again, it is legal, in health, or whatever it is, whatever project it is that you have running in your life, it's going to take time and you need to be patient, okay? But it's going to turn out well with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So let's see your Oracle cards, because you have Happy Family in the reverse, And as a clarifier, I pulled this, and you have the Hierophant and you have the Knight of Swords. So again, I feel that for some of you, there is a separation process here, or someone is considering really hard separating from their loved one, from their family, or just separating a family. It feels like it's a marriage situation or someone you live with. Okay, and I feel that again, you have the Hierophant. This is a card that sometimes implies unions and marriages and commitment. So you have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's a message here to not be impulsive like the Knight of Swords and to rethink this separation thing, okay, during the month of June, especially during Mercury retrograde, being very careful with words you say inside of a marriage, because this might prompt some conflicts, okay, or deepen conflicts that are already there. This might not be for all of you. I feel like it's just for a few of you, okay? So you have also Guardian Angel. I feel like this is your guardian angel saying to you, especially to those of you who are going through rough times, to be patient, that you're okay, that you're protected. Even if things are going well for you, you are also being protected and blessed, and he's there to guide your decisions. So whenever you feel confused about something, just ask your guardian angel what you should do, and the answer will come up for you. There is also another meaning with this card, which is like a friend appearing in your life to give you help, to give you support. So I think it's quite a beautiful meaning, okay? So let's see your Sacred Self Oracle. You have build strength. So for some of you, it's not just about being healthy and doing exercise, but also using some sort of high impact training, okay, something that allows you to release a lot of pent up stress or energy, or even aggressiveness you might have trapped inside of you, like doing kickboxing, karate, self-defense classes, or something like that, like something that allows you to release some aggressive energy, okay? For others of you, I feel like there is a more general meaning to know that whatever difficulty you are presented with, you have the strength to face it. So don't worry, because you are being guided and protected, okay? And I feel like you have people on your side. So when you have your guardian angel on your side, then there is nothing to be afraid of, okay? So for your love oracle, see how interesting. You have friendship. So maybe this is related to the meaning that I said here of a friendship appearing, of a friend appearing to give you support. I feel like this is someone you already know, but it might be a new friend incoming in, and it might turn into something else, or this is an old friend, an old flame coming back into your life. You're getting in contact with them, and then something new comes up between the two of you. I don't know. I also pulled out here the Ice King. Sorry for the noise. I also pulled out the Ice King, so this might be a description of this person. I feel like it's someone that's very intelligent and experienced. Not necessarily a cold person, but someone who's very stern and quiet, but always knows how to give the right advice, or to give you the right words that you need at the moment. So I feel like this is going to be a meaningful connection you have during the month of June. Okay, group 2. So yes, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please let me know if this resonates or not in the comments. Remember, you can like and subscribe. Remember, every interaction is good to make the channel grow. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hi, group 3. So you picked the Amazonite. Let's see, what's your energy? Let me put on my glasses. Okay. So, you have the you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so highly creative and joyful energy during the month of June. This is forgetting about past pains or sadness. There is a sadness that you're choosing to let go of, and to move on from something that's been painful for you or just some difficulties. I feel that you are going to be very creative, very attractive with this Queen of Wands. You're going to be envisioning a new life for yourself, and just thinking of the things that you deserve, and like you're going to be in an energy of go-getter with the Knight of Wands. Some of you might feel a little bit hyperactive. um I also feel that some of you are going to be very, how do I say it, intense during the month of June, like wanting to do a lot of stuff at the same time. And for some of you, this is just part of you recuperating from an old heartbreak or just a sadness and just deciding to move on, like I already said. And for some others, there is this thing where you're trying to avoid feeling sad about something. So my only warning here would be that if there is something that you need to communicate, that you need to address, it is very important for you to do that, okay? Not to over, how do I say it? Not to occupy yourself with too much just to get your head and your heart out of something. You need to address whatever is making you suffer. Okay, sorry. So yes. So let's see your other cards. And this might not be just for um this might just be for a few of you guys who are avoiding some sort of pain. So yeah. And okay, this is why. Here's the Five of Cups. Here's the Four of Wands in the reverse, and here is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is for this message is for those of you who are trying to move on from something forcefully. Okay, it is good to be positive, it is good to move on, but not if you are trying to delude yourself and to not address whatever is bothering you on the inside. You need to solve it either with a therapist or just meditating or just doing something about it. Okay, I feel that some of you have here this stuck energy, because of something that it's has ended. I feel like you might be missing someone. I feel like this might be missing like an old partner or your family or people who are away from you. And it's like, even though you might be in a good place right now, it's like you keep reliving past times with them, and this doesn't allow you to fully appreciate your present. Okay, so this might just be for some of you, but I do think it's important. This is why it is here. Okay, so yeah, I feel also with the Four of Wands in the reverse that you need to realize that when something is over, either a relationship or a living situation that maybe you might be missing people that you used to live with, you need to understand that that is the part of growing up. That is the natural cycle of life, moving on, going on with life. And it is completely okay to keep these moments or those times in our hearts. but to completely embrace the new of life. Okay? So let's see. What do you have for your gypsy cards? You have courtship, you have concern, you have false person. And I really did wanted to clarify this false person, and you have the devil. So, okay, there might be someone coming in, proposing something to you, or maybe just asking you out, like a love interest or something. And I feel that you are kind of like maybe not focusing so much on them, and there is something that is bothering you about them, because I feel like you sense this person is not being completely honest with you. I feel like this person has some manipulative tendencies here with the devil and the false person, okay? And they can be very charming, they can be very attractive, but I feel like you already know that because you are a little bit concerned about whatever this person is saying or proposing to you. Even if it's not in a romantic sense, I feel that whatever proposal is coming to you, you need to revise it very well. Okay, you need to be very careful with what you sign. Remember, it's a Mercury retrograde, or getting in contact with some kinds of people, especially those who don't give you like a good vibe from the beginning. Okay? And I feel that also for you, it's a little bit difficult to kind of enter or accept a new connection if you're still like missing someone. So you need to like get out of this. And I feel that, you know, it's okay to take your time because it doesn't feel like this new person might be beneficial to you. So, yeah, I also sense that I sense that there is someone here, this false person is trying to steal your shine. Is someone who wants your light, your energy, and they sort of want to keep it for them. Okay, they don't want other people to see it, or they don't want to see you um, advance or move forward. So I mean, I don't know if this is a person from your past or whatever, but whoever this is, it's like they envy you, or they just want you to not shine more than them. It's a very complicated energy I'm sensing here, maybe because this might be different for many of you, okay? I also feel here with the page with the Knight of Wands that there might be new passion, that there might be interesting people coming to, coming to ask you out or something, but I feel like a part of you is still like hung up on someone or something. It doesn't have to be an ex, it could be another thing of your life that has you like a little bit worried, and it's difficult for you to fully accept whatever this person is saying to you. So that is how June is holding up for you guys. You have financial constraints. So whenever this card appears, this is just to allow you to plan strategically your expenses. Make a budget, okay? Don't overspend money in things that you don't need, okay? And be careful with whatever you buy, okay? Angels of Perfection. This card is saying that whatever situation you are going through is perfect to help you heal, okay? The perfect form of whatever you want is going to take shape as you let go of the past, as you let go of the sadness, okay? It's like, how do I say it? Lifting an anchor or something that is keeping you like um, attached. Okay. So for your sacred self oracle, you have chanting. So this might be a way for you to sort of rebalance yourself and your chakras, to do some mantras. You can find those in YouTube. So it's a great way to rebalance yourself. And for your love message, this is very interesting because you have past life and twin flame. So, for some of you, you might be connecting with that twin flame, okay? This is something that is coming from your past life again, and it's going to feel very intense, but remember, twin flames are not always easy. Sometimes they might even feel like karmics. So it does feel like whatever situation is going on with this twin flame, it's kind of, it might seem like a difficulty at first, or it might seem difficult for you to accept this twin flame because you still have stuff to work out with your past or with other stuff in your life that are affecting you. Okay. Oh, and I forgot I pulled a clarifier here, and the clarifier was the Wheel of Fortune. So this is actually a fated encounter, you guys. This is something that destiny has set up for you. But it seems like right now, it's like you're halfway able to accept it. It seems like you need to do some detoxifying of your environment or your relationships, or, to just leave some people or some stuff in the past. And I think this correlates well with the angels of perfection because everything happens in due and perfect time. Okay, so don't rush yourself to get into something if you don't feel like it's for you, because whenever the time is perfect, then things will work out by themselves. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is also a card that speaks about being patient, right? To learn how to flow with life. So, since we're reading the energies for June, I do see that the Wheel of Fortune is bringing some sort of advance for you in your love life, but you might not be able to fully accept it or live it or embrace it, as you have other stuff to deal with, okay, in June. So yes, group 2. That was what I saw for you guys. Please let me know if this resonated, if it helps you. Remember, you can comment, like, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. So yes, thank you and hope to see you next time, okay? Bye-bye. Hi, group 4. So you pick the quartz and this is your reading. So let's see what are your cards. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Swords in the reverse. So guys, it seems like for you in June, you might have important decisions to make, and I feel like for some of you, there's something that you're trying not to see, like when something is not working out for you or something is not beneficial to you. And in June, you are going to be like I think that sort of forced to make a decision and to get out of this faint ignorant situation, if I can say that in a way. Okay. So I think it's going to be positive for you in the sense that it's going to allow you to take a decisive step away from a failure or from something that seems blocked for you right now with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay? So you have the Five of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords. And with the Queen of Swords fell the Six of Cups. Okay, so Let me just, like I said, I feel like some of you are going to be forced to make a decision, and I feel that you are going to be maybe harsh in this decision that you make with the Queen of Swords, because it's like you have to cut off something or someone that is not beneficial to you with the Six of Cups in the reverse. It seems like doing something that seems very harsh to others. Some other people might not understand this decision for you, but it's going to be beneficial to win over something, over your enemies or over a conflict. Okay, and I don't like the use of the word enemies, but enemies might be difficulties or obstacles, not just people making things difficult for you. Okay, whatever these enemies are, it seems like the only way for you to win over them with this Sharia, to have a victory, is to make some really harsh decisions with the Queen of Swords, being very cold about something. Okay, and I feel that whatever cold decision you are making is the right one. Okay, I feel that for some of you this is kicking someone's butt, not in a physical way, but maybe metaphorically speaking, because this person might be abusing your might be abusing you in some way. They might be trying to take advantage of you, and you're like, you're not gonna keep going that way anymore. I feel like this is what you've been trying not to see, because maybe this was someone who was meaningful to you, but it's like you can't go on anymore, and you decide to cut this person or to cut a situation that is not beneficial to you. Okay, that is the only way. This might also be regarding bad habits or just the way you've been doing things, to win over some conflict. Okay, let's see. With your gypsy cards, you have despair, you have distant horizons, and you have mature woman. Again, I'm sensing that this might either be your energy or the energy of someone who's trying to help you. Okay, and I feel that, you know, the only way for you to like get out of a tough situation with the despair is to put some distance between you and certain people, and certain situations. Okay, and it might be perceived as a harsh decision you make. It might be perceived as you are being very cold-hearted, but that's something that is needed for you to be okay, right? To get out of a desperate situation. Also, for some others of you, if you are in a bind or in a problem, I feel like there will come a mature woman to your rescue, even if they are away from you. So don't hesitate to ask for their help. Yes, this is what I'm sensing. This is definitely what I'm sensing. Yeah. You can overcome despair. I do feel like you can overcome despair if you face a reality here. Okay? Whatever conflict or difficulty or failure is teaching you, is helping you grow. Okay? So don't take it as if you're being punished, or that things are just difficult just to you. Don't take it personal with life, okay? Because it's not like that. That is just to empower you in the future. Okay, so your energy cards are your oracle, sorry. This is the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is about expression and sort of acknowledging your truth. So I feel that for some of you with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you need to speak some truths. And I feel that for some people, it's going to be uncomfortable to hear those words, but it's necessary for you to clear something out of your throat, to clear your chakra. Okay, and I feel that since this is in the upright, this is saying that it's okay for you to speak your truth. It's okay for you to accept what is your truth, acknowledge that, and have other people acknowledge that too. Okay, also for your angel cards, you have nothing. And I pulled a couple of clarifiers because I couldn't get what was that. And here is the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Again, I feel like this is overcoming an enemy. Okay, this is like ending your enemies, whatever the word enemies might mean for you. Okay, because it might even be some sort of disease, some sort of difficulty. I feel like if you do the right thing and you make the decisions that you have to make, if you go to the lengths that you need to go to, you are able to end this situation. And it's just like you end it. It's like nothing is left out of that difficulty. Okay, you win over your enemies. There's no need to fight more. There's no need to keep struggling. Okay, it's just the end of it. So for your sacred oracle cards, you have make an altar. Okay, for those of you who are into that, this altar can be with whatever religion you practice, or this can just be putting a candle, flowers, and some sort of incense or your crystals, something, it's like having a sacred place at home, in which you can just meditate. See how you got meditate here, and just find peace for yourself. Okay, so just try to have this corner in your house in which you can practice meditation or whatever spiritual ritual you want, or just finding a little bit of peace for yourself. Okay, so for your love oracle cards, you have true gem and communication. See how you have communication, and then you have this fifth chakra card. Okay, I feel that is a great opportunity for you to speak your truth, to speak honestly with your partner or whoever you're interested in. I feel like maybe you start texting someone, meeting someone through social media, and speaking your truth, feeling very comfortable with being yourself with this person. With the true gem, I feel like this is someone valuing you for who you are and appreciating who you are, accepting you as you are. So I feel like it's going to be very positive. I pulled a clarifier and you have the 3 of cups. So I do feel that whatever connection this is going to be very light-hearted. It's going to be very flirty with the 3 of cups. I wouldn't be surprised if this is you talking to multiple partners, just having fun, just letting yourself experience romance, and just talking and expressing yourself. So I feel that that is also very positive for you guys. Even if you're not talking to multiple partners, it's going to be like, I feel like the 3 of cups is flirty energy. Okay, so take it how it resonates. So yes, group 4, this is what I saw for you in June. Please let me know if this helps you, resonates with you. And yes, please comment, like, and subscribe. That helps the channel grow. So I hope to see you the next time. Okay, bye bye.